From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your Boston Red Sox.
So just about set now. And starting this one, Garrett Crochet.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. And now the count is even.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Duran on the move. Hauls it in, one away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Second, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Crochet, he's the type of starter that doesn't allow things to snowball. Chris, I think one of the big factors, one of the main reasons for that, doesn't walk a lot of guys.
Well, Boog, technically, he's on defense, but he makes the hitters feel like they're the ones that are on defense.
Yeah, indeed. And you're talking about someone it's difficult to get the crooked number against him because he doesn't walk guys, and the extra base hits come at such a short supply. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
When you see a run or two scored on him, usually it's a bloop. It's perhaps a mistake made defensively behind him, but rarely do you see him get hit around and numbers go up on the scoreboard.
2 out, space is empty. So now 1-2. If you get an opportunity to put up the crooked number, you have to take advantage because there aren't that many opportunities.
Absolutely.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Fenway, so stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And misses inside. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Up the middle, Gonzalez. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And they get Bregman for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, right field, Anthony on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Boston. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Wilyer Abreu. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, batting in the cleanup spot. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. And ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he's safe at first. Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Throw to second. Save. Low. The runner at second with 1 away.
Ball 2.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Out at third. And back now at Fenway. Here's Trevor Story now. Crochet back to work. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Yeah. 1-1.
And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, David Hamilton. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Foul ball still 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that's their first base runner of the game. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Three-two now. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Swing and a ground ball. Knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Strike three, got him with the sweeper. Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. He's got it, and there's two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit, takes ball one. In the air, right side. Anthony puts it away, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. On the ground to short. Whips it across.
Got him. That's an out.
Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
In the air, out towards left center. Rafaela hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now here is Jarren Duran. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. Fourth inning underway, no score. Cut on and lifted in the air. Anthony drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's Trevor Story. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball out of the hand.
Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now, Nathaniel Lowe. Just missed.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that's way high, and it's 2-1. Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
2
one.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. David Hamilton digs in now. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. This to third, and it goes just foul. And strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's the inning. Back in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Wilyer Abreu. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just missed. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. So 2 down now, and here is Roman Anthony. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fly ball to right. Anthony in position, and there's 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Narvaez. Right side, Gonzalez fires over to first, and that is out number 2. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's way high. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back here at Fenway, top of the 6th inning. Now, Cedar Rafaela. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Up the middle. Story sends it over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and a count 1-2. Rip towards third. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Flied to right. His upstairs for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Alex Bregman. And he takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
The first baseman.
And at first, Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Red Sox. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Ball 3.
In there at the knees for a strike. Flips it. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Story on the move. Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. That's off the inside corner. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in Boston, and here is Jarren Duran. Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Bregman fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ball 1.
Late on that fastball.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. That one the other way. Over to Story for 1. Odelo. It's a double play. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Wilyer Abreu. First pitch misses.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's down and in. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a foul out of play. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that misses. Ball one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper. Just
run around the move. And it's fouled off. Crochet over to first. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. Bregman tosses across the first. Out number 3. Bottom of the eighth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Out towards right center field. Anthony makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab for the second out. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it hits off the monster.
all over that one right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Bregman off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Story on to first.
He's out.
And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Over to Lowe.
That's an out.
Now 1 gone in the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Oh, the throw is over his head. One down. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one in there across the letters.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Gonzalez. There's one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
This one in the air. He's under it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Ready to go? And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Alex Bregman at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball two.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a runner on the go. Ball misses. Duran at second with nobody out. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Story now. Judge really on his horse for this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Reed out of the stretch fires. 2 outs with a runner at third. Judge cutting across. And that's the third out. Back in New York. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. It's Aaron Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela nabs it, and there's one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Runner takes off. Lined into left center, base hit. The throw in, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and that keeps him from advancing past second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. from Arlington, Texas, we're live inside Globe Life Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. You go, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to spell for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And we're underway. Young settles underneath it. And there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Nathaniel Lowe. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that means Trevor Story will have a chance to hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate in the dirt. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, number 8. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Crochet, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Out towards left center. Duran makes the play. That is the inning. Top of the second. Here's Trevor Story now.
The shortstop, Trevor.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Seager throws across the diamond and quickly one away in the second. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. deGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he chases that one. 2 gone now. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And that clips the inside corner. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one misses. And that is ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Gets it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Crochet back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls. 1 strike.
That clips the corner. And that chance handled. There's one. Over to first, safe. And now Jack Peterson. Anthony ranging into the alley. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that's down. A base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Josh Young. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And no one can get there. And that one's going to get into the corner. 1 runs in. Berger rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Back at Globe Life Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Fought off foul. On the ground to the left. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Carlos Narvaez. Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, number 8. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Anthony puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here is Marcus Semien. Struck out swinging his first time. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop. The tag got him. Wow, what a play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Corey Seager. Fly to left his first time. And that one wrapped foul. And it's even up.
1-1.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Duran sizing this one up. And the inning is over. And we're back. Now batting Jarren Duran. Duran, 28 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Alex Bregman. Fly to center his first time. One out, base is empty. Out to short. Seager slings it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Trevor Story. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
And that gets down for a base hit. And now two aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one inside. Ball one.
1 ball.
Low.
No strike.
The lead runner at second. Story on at first with two down. He's trying for third. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss as he was late
No
that
ball.
time.
1 strike.
And El Bumby is kept in check with the K. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one not close. And that's ball one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Missed with a changeup. 3-1. And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with one gone. And Jack Peterson stands in. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That to right. Anthony under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back in Arlington. And now here is Roman Anthony. DeGrom back to work. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Grounded out his first time. Up the middle, Simeon. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yoshida in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two out, space is empty. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
And now the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's his second hit of the day. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Corrals it. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder. The other way, and it goes just foul. Man at first, 1 away.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out to center. Rafaela has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Reaching down and makes the grab. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Langford makes the play, and there's 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Fastball almost got him there. He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That's in there. And it remains 2-2. That one the other way. Bregman. Over to first.
Yep,
And Seager is set down. Next up for Texas,
Now
Adolis
batting,
Garcia.
the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and Garcia is out. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. He's 0 for 1.
Langford.
Ball one, no strikes.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that's
No,
downstairs
that's a
and
ball.
outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And the sweeper misses for a ball. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Rafaela makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trevor Story, 1 for 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Seager sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Romy Gonzalez will hit next. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
The Rangers up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Bunt attempt popped up. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Number 19, Roman.
2 outs, runner at first. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. He's grounded out a couple of times. First pitch just misses.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. He's under it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's Jock Peterson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And a quick out, number 1. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Heim up for the third time and takes ball one. Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Popped in the air, left field, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Marcus Semien stepping, lifted in the air, right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Seager, the next to hit, takes outside. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. So 2 down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the 1-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Duran makes the play, and that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Berger. The tag, and he's out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that one fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 strike.
The throw to first. That ends the frame. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. Crochet back to work. That one way inside.
Up.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Peterson just got a piece of it.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first base.
So up next, Jake Berger. He's already homered in this game.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
At the plate, Josh Young. This one smacked out to left center. Reaches but can't haul it in. Now a long throw to first. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's...
Gonzalez over to Story for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball.
1-0.
Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. 2 down, nobody on. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.